Stampers, Diane Dimich with DDStamps.com, and I am just got my Pop and Cuts die from Stampin' Up, and I was so excited about all the things that you could do with it that I thought I would tape a video for you and run you through that. So just so you're aware, the Pop and Cuts die is one of our extra large dies. The big long one looks like this, and it comes as just a die. And as you can see on mine, I have marked with a silver Sharpie just the edges of where I want my cardstock to line up, because those are actually cut lines there and there and there and there. And also on here there's a little tick mark to match up the other dies that you can purchase to go in there. This actually is the label die, and I'm going to show that in just a minute. But I wanted you to know that one of the things with these Pop and Cuts dies is any of the inserts for any of the sizzix products will fit inside this one. So they're interchangeable, which is awesome. And show you just to start, you're going to line up your cardstock on there, just like that. You're going to make your sandwich. So bring in your plates, and you just use both plates. And actually you can cut several sheets of cardstock at a time. So you're going to run that through the Big Shot, and when it comes out it looks like this one. I hope you can see this. Maybe I'll move this piece of paper out of the way. It just comes out like this, and one of the things that you can do with this is just use it as a card base, just like it is. And I just scored this at 5.5, and I did score it, and then I fold it in half, but it has these great little slots in here that you can put your card in there and keep it closed. And just to show you quickly, a card that I made with that is this one here, using one of our new stamps in the Holiday Mini Catalog. But you can see where it's just folded and then put the slots in there, and I thought it'd be really cute to put in your portrait of your family, either on the inside or the outside. So there's project number 1, is just a regular card base. Project number 2 is using that same sizzix die, only this time we are popping in the labels thing that adds in there. And so this is it, and you put it on there. And what you want to do is you want to make sure there's little slot lines here that they want to match up, so that you know you have it in correctly. Run it through, and you end up with a piece of cardstock that looks like this. And you can see, hopefully you can see, turn it to the side, where it is cut. And then if you just pop that out and start to fold it, it kind of goes in the direction it needs to, and then you just fold all your lines down, and you've got a pop-up card base. And then I cut another one, and again just score that at 5.5, and then these two match up to make your card base. Now I'm just going to show you quickly how you're going to tape that. What I would do is I would keep my card folded. I would come in and add your snail or any kind of adhesive. And you see I'm putting it right around where that pop-up is. And then I'm going to take my base and line that up with my base. Make sure it's all lined up. It's good to go. And then shut your card. And then when you open your card, that side is laying flat, and then you can just go ahead and do the same thing on this side. But it just helps you square up your card first. And then tape down your second side, and then there's your card base, and you've got a great project to go ahead and do a pop-up card. I'm going to show you quickly the pop-up card that I did with that is right here. And this was just a real quick one using my wheels, my candle wheels, and I did a little embossing folder on there, and when you open it up, whoa, you've got your pop-up. And you can see where our labels embossing framelets, or excuse me, our label framelets coordinate with that label in there, and so it's kind of fun to layer them. You can layer them all up. Anyway, just a really quick and easy card. Now, the next project that I'm going to do is actually a gift card holder with the Pop and Cuts die, and I will post up score line marks and cutting marks for all of this stuff on my website for you with PDFs. But this is, I just cut out the base, put it into my score. I'm going to score it at 5.5, which is halfway, you know, to make a card, and then 3.5 and 7.5. And then you're going to move that away. You're going to fold this one down, and this one up, and this one up. And when you've done that, now I already wrote all over this with my measurements just so that you'll know. So of course you wouldn't have writing on there. It would just be a plain piece of cardstock. What I'm going to have you do is take a little of your sticky strip adhesive and run it along one of those score lines at the bottom. Pull that off, and then fold that together. And then when you open this up, I used my word window punch, and I came in with my word window punch right towards the edge of the card over here. I'm hoping you can see that. It has a little dash line. Mine does. If you order it now, the word window, it's the new style punches. But you're just going to line that up, punch it down, come over on the other side, line it up the same way. You want to have it about the same width. And you'll have a little notch in the middle there that you're going to punch out. And there is a gift card holder. So your gift card's going to slide right inside there. And then this is what mine does, that I did, is done, looks like. It's a little birthday gift card holder, and when they open it up, the gift card slides right down inside there. So really fast and simple, easy project to do with the Pop and Cuts die. Now project number 4 is actually one of my favorites, and this is one of the reasons that I bought the Pop and Cuts die, which sounds kind of strange, but true. So again, I cut one of these out, just the base, and then you're going to come in and you're going to score it at 1.5, 2.5, 4.5, 6.5, 8.5, and 9.5. And again, as I told you before, I will make sure that those measurements are up on the website. And then you're going to take 2 other pieces of cardstock. You need 2 that are 3 by 2.5, and you're going to score them at 1/2 inch on 3 sides. So 2 of the short sides and a long side. You're going to do that on both of those. And then you're going to come in, and on this one, you're just going to trim out, sorry about that, I keep moving out of the camera. Take out that corner, and I'm just cutting right on the score lines. And I take out that corner. I'm going to do that on both. This one, I kind of missed the cut there. So you do that on both. Then you're going to take your sticky strip. Find the end here. And I am lining my sticky strip, actually I can fold that, but right along the fold line. Right along the score line. Like that. And like that. And like this. Like that. You're going to do that to both of them. I'm going to show you what you can do with this. Now this one, you're going to go ahead and fold it on your score lines. So they all get folded in except the last one you can fold out. It's going to come up like this. I'm going to pop those slots right into so it's put together like that. And then I thought I had the punch here. I'm taking my large oval punch and just sliding it up into that flap, punching it out. And then you're going to take your pieces. Now pretend I've sticky stripped all sides of both pieces. I'm just going to put one together, kind of keep it quick. And so I take the sticky strip off. Okay. And then I'm going to line this piece of sticky strip up to the inside of what's going to be the box. And it will line up right flush with those score lines that are already in there. And then fold this in. Line up those seams. Like that. Line it up on this side. Like that. You're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. And so this is what you end up with, is this box with the handle and then the sides in there. And then you can I just added a little strip of paper and an embellishment. I'd probably tie it with a ribbon, and it's a great little gift box to give out treats for a birthday party or a gift. My daughter thought she would like bonbons in hers. So anyway, that's project number 4. Project number 5 is something that I've been working on with for a group of little kids that I'm going to meet with next week for a camp. And again, I just took another base of that Poppin' Cuts die. You're going to score it at 2, 5 1/4, 5 3/4, 9, and 9 1/2. And then these will all get folded. They all fold in. And then on this particular one, I trimmed this edge off here, just diagonally, and attached a little sticky strip down here. And then this is all going to actually fold up into a little portfolio. But let me show the finished one because it's so stinking cute. So this is the base. Here you can see where I've diagonally cut that, and I just added sticky strip along the bottom to make a little place where they can tuck any notes in. I added a magnet to the front of it underneath the designer series paper. So it's magnetic. Cute little button and some designer series paper, but it's just a cute little tab of paper that they can write little notes in. So I just need to look for some little golf pencils. That's my next project, is to find somebody who golfs where I can get some golf pencils. So there you go, 5 different things you can do with the Poppin' Cuts die. It's a lot of fun. If you're interested, you can visit my website, www.DDStamps.com, to make that purchase for that Poppin' Cuts die, or you could actually just sign up for my newsletter and get more ideas as this one. So thank you and have a great day.